My name is Jennifer Spakeen, and I'm the Director of the Aging and Disability Resource Center here with Eau Claire County. Thank you for taking the time to view our resource video. We hope it provides you the information that you're looking for. Our ADRC provides services to older adults and adults with disabilities that live in our county. We also help those caring for individuals that are older or living with a disability, and professionals as well. We provide unbiased information and assistance, so if after this video you feel like you could use more information, don't hesitate to give us a call. ADRC services are open to anybody that is an Eau Claire County resident. There is no income requirement at all for our services, so please don't hesitate to give us a call. We hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.
Welcome to the Meals on Wheels orientation. Thank you for being a Meals on Wheels driver. As a driver, you will pick up a cooler, a hot bag, and your clipboard. The clipboard has all of the instructions for delivery, including name, address, and any special instructions, which we'll go over here in a few minutes. We do ask that you count the number of meals in your equipment before you leave your pickup stop. This is important because we want to make sure that we have the correct amount of meals. It is our top priority to make sure that everyone receives a meal. If the recipient does not answer the door, we'll go over some emergency procedures for that. When delivering, it is important that you take time at each stop to do a daily check on the individuals that you deliver to. Oftentimes, you're the only face that individual will see throughout the week. We do ask that you initial the end of the route sheets to make sure all meals are delivered. And again, we'll go through all of this when we do our Meals on Wheels driver orientation together. As far as scheduling is concerned, it will really be based on your flexibility. Many volunteers will pick a day during the week that works best for them, for example, a Monday or a Tuesday, and pick the same route each week. If that does not work for your schedule, we have a variety of ways for you to sign up online, via email, or by just simply calling me. We have many routes open daily. For each day that you're scheduled to deliver, I will do a confirmation call. This will be done between 8 and 9 a.m. This as well I can do in a variety of ways, via email, text message, or by phone. So just let me know your preference. If you won't be home, feel free to contact me and let me know that you are planning to go. This will be temporary, at least for a few months. If you become a regular driver, then you can let me know that you want to be put on a do not call list. That list just assumes that you're planning to take your normal route unless you call me to cancel for some reason. For your safety, you're not required to enter homes or deliver a meal if it's unsafe or you're uncomfortable doing so. We do ask that you call us and let us know while you're at the stop, because it is our top priority to get that individual their meal. We do offer mileage reimbursement at 51 cents per mile that you are welcome to. This is given from your pickup stop throughout the route and then when you drop your equipment back off at the route. Unfortunately, is not from home. At the bottom of the page, you will see instructions for abbreviations on the route sheets. This is just an example. It will look a little different on your normal route sheets, but the 1H means one hot meal. This actually is two parts, so you'll have a hot meal tray and then the cold brown bag. If you happen to deliver on a Friday or a weekend, you'll see additional meals in the cooler in a white bag. This is a sandwich and usually a soup that individuals can put together over the weekend. The abbreviations are always on the route sheet, so it's not something you have to commit to memory right now. But just for your notification, it is hard of hearing is HOH, slow to answer, STA, knock and enter, KNE. And these are just indications of how to approach the individual when you do deliver that meal. Any other special instructions will also be on the route sheet, as far as what door to go to, whether or not that individual has pets. Because we're delivering a meal and we're offering that daily check on all Meals on Wheels individuals, we do have emergency procedures that we'd like you to follow. If you should get to a home and find someone either deceased or fallen and injured, please call 911. Please stay at the property until emergency personnel arrive. Call us and let us know what's going on. Our number will be on the route sheets, big and bold in the right-hand corner. We ask that you call us because we will then contact the emergency contacts for that individual and let them know what's going on. We ask that you not move the individual unless they are unsafe in some way. Feel free to use a pillow or a blanket. It is extremely important that you call us when something like this happens, any emergency, so that we can notify the emergency contact and of course make sure that you are safe. We do ask that you demonstrate respect for the situation by maintaining confidentiality, not sharing stories or specifics on the individual to maintain some dignity. For contact with people receiving meals, there are several things that you might want to note. You're not required to report to us, but know that we are a resource center and we do want to make sure that everyone is safe in their home. That's part of the reason they sign up for Meals on Wheels. So, if you notice when placing a meal in the refrigerator that several trays or old food are left in the refrigerator, it might be worth giving us a call and letting us know, as well as any mental changes, physical changes, or unsafe home conditions. Again, you're not required to report these, but if the individual is unsafe in any way, please call us and let us know. We have procedures in place to assist that individual, or at least offer assisting them, in addition to contacting their emergency contacts to let them know that maybe that person is needing some additional help. We do ask that you be alert to remarks or clues in conversation that might indicate problems with their well-being. This could be strangers stopping by the home, family issues, or anything of that kind. If you have any concerns, just know that we're available and give us a call. Our phone number will be throughout these sheets and also on the route sheets when you deliver. I highly suggest saving the number in your cell phone as you deliver as well. Everyone who's on the Meals on Wheels program is aware of our pet policy. Pets should be restrained during mealtime delivery. Because we're not sure when the meal will be received at the home, when you arrive, the pet may not be restrained. It is more than okay to ask the individual to put the animal away while you deliver that meal. If you're confident that animal is not going to get out, feel free to deliver the meal and then be on your way. If there's an issue with the pet, please call our office and let us know. We will issue the Meals on Wheels participant a warning, and then after that, we'll take them off the program. We want to make sure that both you and the pet are safe during delivery as well. If we happen to have an emergency cancellation, this will likely happen during winter months. We do advertise on TV 13, 18, and Wax Radio. And an additional precaution, I will call you on days that you're scheduled to deliver if we have an emergency cancellation. For our procedures for if someone does not answer the door, as previously stated, we do make sure that getting that meal to the individual is one of our top priorities in addition to that daily check. So there are some extra things that we would like you to try in delivering that meal if someone doesn't immediately come to the door. We ask that you verify you're at the correct address by using the route sheets. If you're comfortable doing so, you can try the front or back door, see if it's unlocked, crack it a few inches and call out Meals on Wheels. Sometimes they just don't hear you knocking. If the door is locked, you can try and look through a window. It's possible they may have fallen or could be injured, and we do want to make sure that they are at least safe. If for some reason you can't locate the person, please call our office while you're still at the stop. Again, our phone number is on the route sheets. We want to make sure that that individual is safe, so we're going to place you on hold. We're going to call that individual to make sure they didn't hear you, and then we're going to instruct you to write "not home" on the route sheets if we cannot locate them. You can then move on to your next stop, and just for your reference, we'll call their emergency contacts to make sure that they are indeed safe. 90% of the time, individuals are just at a doctor's appointment or someone picked them up for lunch, so just rest assured. The next page is our Volunteer Code of Ethics agreement and examples. I'm not going to go through each of these because you do have them in front of you, but I wanted to give some examples. Obtaining a key to a participant's home is not allowable. Running errands for participants during mealtime delivery, accepting tips or gifts of any kind. If they do offer you a cookie or a piece of chocolate, feel free to take those. Providing money, handing out money, or offering to purchase items from homes is not allowed. Please keep political conversations or any conversations about your preferences and in-home care or services to yourself. We want those conversations to happen with family or professionals. So please feel free to read through the rest of these and let me know if you have any questions. The Volunteer Code of Ethics Agreement is basically stating the outline of communication. If something should be violated, we want you to read through this and make sure you understand how we will contact you or not contact you, or if you are suspended for some reason. Feel free to read through that, let me know if you have any questions, but then please sign and date at the bottom. In front of you is the confidentiality agreement. It is the same form that we as employees sign at Eau Claire County, so we do take confidentiality very seriously. Not everything in this form is going to pertain to the Meals on Wheels job description. However, we use the same form for our other volunteer jobs, so we want to make sure that everything is covered. The most important thing to note is that if you should come across anything in the home or something that we provide you through the ADRC, you keep that information to yourself and share only with relevant staff. Once read, please sign and date at the bottom. The next form is our W-9. This is if you decide to take mileage. We do ask that you fill this out just so we have it on file. If you decide to take mileage, great. If not, we'll have it on file for when you do decide to take mileage or if you do decide to take mileage. There are a variety of ways that you can get reimbursed for mileage with our program, online or paper, which I can explain to you once you've made your decision. With this form, I do need you to fill out all of the information, use the address that you want a check sent to. I do need that social security number and then a sign and a date. The next form is a caregiver background check. Because we're giving you access to homes, we want to make sure that you're safe to do so. Please fill out the form front and back. You'll select Other and specify Volunteer if it is not already filled in. We do ask that you fill in all the information to the best of your ability. Again, I do need that social security number. It does stay only with me. Once that's finished, you'll fill out all of the questions front and back, yes or no, and then I ask that you print your name and date on the back of the form. The very last form that you have is a statement that we went through the volunteer orientation. Take a look through those items, make sure you don't have any questions, and then sign and date.
Hello, my name is Emily Gilbertson and I'm the ADRC manager. I hope you got the information that you were looking for from our resource video. If not, or if you have more questions, we encourage you to call our office or stop by and set up an appointment. We also can meet with you right in your home. ADRC staff are available and excited to help you. Please contact us at the information provided to you on the screen.